I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy.
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent. We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype. Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment. What the heck? Who was that? Where's security? Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here on Raw? Maybe I would have been better off staying on SmackDown.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right?
Not how I imagine draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Here's your punching bag for the evening.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck!
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
Of course. Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather?
The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 228 pounds, Trowell Martin!
It's great to hear the crowd give this superstar the reception he deserves, especially after what happened last week.
Absolutely, Saxon. That unexpected attack might have spoiled his draft night, but tonight he's got a chance to make his own lasting impression.
A new era for Raw, and its top draft pick starts right now.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron. But now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
Turns it around with a chin lock.
Cagey maneuver there to get out of that. Controlling the head and moving into a chin lock.
Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out?
Collar and elbow tie-up. Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Ow!
Buck comes right back at him.
Find some payback with their own reversal. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Oh, man.
And Buck took a battering there.
Sure, he's taking some stiff shots, but he's still in this.
High knee right between the shoulders.
He's headed up high.
Launching. Nobody home.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that. Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, man, what a strike. Oh, he had that scouted.
Nice Japanese arm drag. Straight punch, nothing fancy. Rolling neck snap.
He's climbing to the top.
High risk.
Bringing him to their feet with an elbow drop.
Right into the pin.
2, and they kick out at 2.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. Caught off guard with a sharp knee.
A beautiful body scissors into a cover. Wow.
Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan. Face first with a waistlock takedown. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Oh, what a chop block. Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time.
Good God, that's devastating.
Producing a trampling.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
Return fire on Adrian.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. And into the turnbuckle he goes. Dodges away.
Catching a drop kick.
Great timing on that knee to the gut.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Lands a kick to the gut.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful. And a well-timed counter. Punch right to the face. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. He's placed into a precarious position. Ripped from the ropes with a shoulder breaker.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Oh, drop kick. Climbing to the top rope here.
Flying.
Oh, man.
Stationary position, turns around.
Well,
Oh, moonsault.
incredible agility.
And now he's back into the ring.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex. And staying with it, into the cover. 2.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
D'Angelo's just a make-believe hitman, and now we got him. I'm going to take out my frustration in the ring, and that will be it. It's over.
Well, I hope you're right, but I think the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 228 pounds, Trowel Martin!
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
The mask is off, the gloves are off, and any moment we'll be off too.
It's time to cut the disrespect. The Don is in the building.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Oh, no! Oh, ouch! Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Of course, that's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex, perfect.
He throws his shoulder up before 2.
Solid 1 count, but not there yet.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Suplex!
Ooh, you saw that being telegraphed.
Caught with the elbow. Float up.
Uh-oh.
Countered right when it was needed.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. This will be the time to go, guys.
Tossed back into the ring.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Spear! We got a cover. And that only gets a 1 count.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth the try.
Locks up.
Transitions into a side headlock.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
And it looks like he might have just caught Tony D napping.
Measured elbow drop driven down.
Tony timed that one.
Up and
Oh, knee right to the spine.
oh. To the sky. Whoa, look out.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage. Very measured elbow drop.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Up high. What impact!
Boom!
Ah, kick!
Nasty kick.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Quick thinking counter into a takedown.
Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Punishing their opponent.
Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Ooh! Flying forearm. His body is showing the effects of this match.
This could be fatigue. Finally,
D'Angelo goes for the pin. Shoulder shoots up before 2.
it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Oh, the arm's trapped. Oh, and a slam. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch.
Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance. Golly, that could do permanent damage. Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Perfectly executed Northern Light suplex, and there's more. A brainbuster too. D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Oh, he gets to the shoulder up before 3.
It was almost all over, almost a 3 count. Yeah, talk about a close call.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you gotta do a little more to finally finish this. And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled. And rolling neck snap.
Going up to the top now.
High risk.
He fails to connect.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker. Ooh!
Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Boom! Package driver.
Staggering back up. Maybe to a foregone kick.
Northern Light suplex. Perfectly executed. Brainbuster!
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Makes the cover.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about. Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.